It's your girl Messi. I came back with another round favorite player of the Phillies at the Cleveland Guardians for game number one of the three-game series. And pitching for the Phillies tonight will be Gavin Williams. And pitching for the Phillies today will be Aaron Nola. And pitching for the Guardians tonight will be Gavin Williams. And yeah, and the Phillies coming to game 22 and 15 of the season. And the Guardians got the same record as us, 22 and 15. So then somebody trying to get the 23 win and 23 win. And yeah. So here go the freestyle lineup. We got Bryson Stott, Trey Turner, Bryce Hubbard, Cal Silver, Nick Castellano, Max Kevin, Allie Bone, and Johan Rojas, and Rapper Michon. So Rapper Michon's is playing, is catching, and then Max Kevin's in left field, and that, and Johan Rojas is catching. So Johan Rojas is playing center field tonight. Bowman is taking, Brandon Marsh is taking the night off, so no Brandon Marsh, good thing Costco was DH and thank you, Lord, again. So, good like that. JT's taking the night off, so Rafi Amashon is catching, so that's going to be kind of good in a way. That's going to be kind of good in a way, so that's going to be good for us in a way, so we don't have to worry about, like, all of that kind of stuff, so. So what's up, Star Wars? What's up, Tragic? And he said, moving on from Bryce Harper is one thing, but to do it just to sign injection is very, yeah, we're gonna do that. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stott coming back for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Gavin Williams got a pitch, and the base Stott ready for it. Running catch goes balls 1-0. Gavin Williams in the pitch, we start. Running catch goes balls 2-0. Gavin Williams in the pitch, we start. Running catch goes strike 1 is 2-1. Gavin Williams in the pitch, we start. Running catch goes ball 3-1. Gavin Williams in the pitch, we start. Running catch goes strike 2 to 3 to the full count. Gavin Williams in the pitch, we start. Ready for it. And Bryson Stott asked for a timeout. Young Bryson Stott right running back system on baseball. And Gavin Williams got another pitch, and every Stott already born. And that is ball four. And Bryson Stott is walked and will race the first base for the Phillies. And this is Bryson Stott's first ball of the game. What's up, Winston? Hi, Winston. Hey. And if you watching the stream, I'm waving at you. Dang it, man. Hello. I'm nervous for the Guardians. Well, the Guardians have the same record as us. 22 and 15. We all got the same record. So, So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner. Next, the bat for the Phillies, we got one Philly player on first base, 0 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Gavin Williams got a pitch in there for Trey. Get ready for it. Riding catch goes to balls 1-0. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming up for Trey. Get ready for it. You swing it, that one goes right into the stands, and that's a 5 balls 1-1. I know that was my bad. I was trying to wave at you and then I hit my hand, hit the head. So my bad. What's that? I know you saw that. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming up for you. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes the ball 2-1. And then Jesus said, Guardian fan here. Like I have been worried about going against the Phillies. Oh, we got a Guardian fan here, guys. Guys, we have a Guardian fan. Start with which that? We got a Guardian fan here. It's called Big Teaser. He's a Guardian fan. And Carl Tildo, don't you start. Don't you start now. You want to you to the team called Jim. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes to ball 3-1. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. You swing it down, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Trey Turner will advance to first base for the Phillies. And Trey Turner got a hit. Trey Turner is 1-for-1, y'all. And Trey Turner singles on a ground ball to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And Bryce Stott advanced to second base. So the Phillies had Trey Turner first base and Bryce Stott on second base. Okay, that's a good thing you did. You were saying Cardinals fan, St. Louis Cardinals fan. But don't worry, we're going to play your St. Louis Cardinals again. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Carl. By the way, Carl, we're playing your St. Louis Cardinals after this Guardian series at home for round 2. So you better be in the St. Louis Cardinals streams, Carl, because you know we playing them next after this Guardian series. So wait till next Monday. Wait till next Monday when we start that series. Round 2. No, that's a Cardinals fan. Cause we play against the St. Louis Cardinals again on Monday for round 2. So I'll tell him to call to come back what's next for that stream because next Monday, cause that's when you know. So that's why I tell him to come back for that one. Yeah, so coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got 3-time MVP Bryce Harper coming the bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base and second base. 0 outs top the first. Here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. And Gavin got a pitch coming. Bryce ready for it. Rodney catch goes the ball no. And Gavin got another pitch for you. Bryce ready for it. Swing in the miss and that strike one is the 1-1. And Gavin got another pitch for you. Bryce ready for it. You swing it out when that's a foul tip. It's a 1-2. Do the Cardinals even have a manager next week when we play them? I don't even know for that. I don't even have an answer for that one. Right now, we used to play first baseman. He was for St. Louis. Oh, yeah. But then Right Howard came and played for the Phillies, so. Yeah, after that, so. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready for it. And Bryce Harper asked for a timeout, y'all. Bryce Harper get right back in the red by 6 on my base bones. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready for it. You swing it down when that's a 5. You swing it down when that's a 5 balls, a 1-2. You swing it down when that's another 5 balls, still 1-2. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready for it. So this will shock you. Guess who's tied for the best record in man? I mean, let me guess. The Detroit Tigers have the best. Let me guess. The Detroit Tigers are the ones who got tied with the best record in MLB, right? Am I saying that right? And Gavin gonna pitch for Bryce Green. Bryce Harper grounds out to the first baseman Carlos Santana. And Bryce Harper's out. Bryce Harper over 1. And Bryce Stott advanced to third base and Trey Turner advanced to second base. So the Phillies have Trey Turner on second base and Bryce Stott on third base. Yeah, you see, I guess right there. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Kyle Schwarber coming next to bat the Phillies. We got Philly players on second base and third base. 1 out top the first. Here we go. Gavin Williams got a pitch coming for Schwarber. Get ready for it. Rodney catch goes the balls no. Gavin Williams got another pitch for Schwarber. Get ready for it. Rodney catch goes strike 1-1. We got the Guardians are wearing, I think is that the second jerseys? I think so. And then the Phillies wearing the gray jerseys. Yeah, some hitters and pitchers. Good guessing. I thought that would be. That was starting. I was guessing because I just guessed right up top of my head. And Gavin Williams got another pitch in the base swing. Get ready for it. Rodney catches the ball too. The 2-1. I thought Star Wars was gonna guess this first, guess that and get it before I did, but I just guessed that one because I'm like. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming up for his swing. Get ready for it. You swing it down when that's a 5 balls, a 2-2. Shout out to the 3 people watching the stream. They were the one like. Make sure you guys like the streamer, guys. Like the streamer, guys. Liking the stream is free, y'all. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming up for his swing. Get ready for it. Rodney catches good. That's strike 3. And Cowsville was out. Cowsville, you open 1 with your first strikeout. I know Wednesday your favorite player is coming up next. Nick Castellanos your favorite player. So this is when Wednesday you still watching the stream. This is when we gotta say that chain you came and win. So you better get ready to say it. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos going next to bat for the Phillies. We got Freddie Perez on second base and third base. 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Nick the Sting, Nick the Sting, Nick the Sting. And so, yeah. And Gavin Williams got a pitch getting every Castellanos go ready for it. Rodney catch go the ball 1-0. And Gavin Williams got another pitch getting every Castellanos go ready for it. Rodney's catch goes the ball to the 2-0. And Gavin Williams got another pitch getting every Castellanos go ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that strike one is a 2-1. And Gavin Williams got another pitch getting every Castellanos go ready for it. He's swinging that one. He's swinging that one. Swinging the miss, and that strike two is a 2-2. He said, what's bad? What's bad known as Nick Castellanos batting? He's up right now. He's batting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nick Castellanos batting fifth. He's batting fifth once that's he's batting fifth. He's up the bat right now. He's batting fifth. So and Gavin Williams got another pitch getting Nick Castellanos ready for it. You swing that one, that's a 5 balls, a 2-2. Yeah, I was waiting for you to say the same with me. What's that? You were late on that. I was calling your attention. You ain't paid. What's that? When I call your attention, pay attention. When I'm calling your name, pay attention. What's up with the more? And Gavin Williams got another pitch gonna be Castellanos get ready for it. Rodney's catch goes to ball 3. It's a 3-2. The full count. Get on base, Castellanos. Get on base so we can load the bases up. So we got Masco coming in, drive it out, drive that ball out this damn ball to get us on the board first. You better not strike out him. And Gavin Williams got another pitch gonna be Castellanos get ready for it. You swing it that one, that's a 5 balls, a 3-2. This is for Guardians, right? Thank God for that. What's that? He spelled the other team's name right. And Gavin Williams got another pitch gonna be Castellanos ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that's strike 3. And Nick Castellanos out. Nick Castellanos, you 0-1 with your first strikeout. And Nick Castellanos, you started Trey Turner, and you started Trey Turner, and Bryson started on base. What the hell, man? Why would you? Yo. Nick Castellanos, why? And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we have to score this game. We have to score this game, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Guardians' turn to bat. Let's see if the Guardians can do their turn to bat at the bottom of the first. And the 3 Guardian players to bat at the bottom of the first be Stephen Kaiwan, Daniel Shannon, and Jose Ramirez. I forgot about Jose Ramirez on the Guardians. That dude could play. It's a good third baseman for the Guardians. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I always like. You gotta deal with that though. Can't believe Nick just struck down. That was terrible. I know. I was just trolling them. Trolling who? Trolling who? Wednesdays. We need to be. Well, they're not called the Indians no more on Wednesdays. They're not called the Indians. They were called the Cleveland Indians, but they changed their name because they had to change their name. So now they call the Guardians. So. Damn, yeah, they used to have you call that name, but then they changed it. Pause this so we can get the lineup of the Guardians out there. All right, here goes the starting lineup for the Cleveland Guardians. You have Stephen Kaiwan, Daniel Shannon, Jose Ramirez, Carlos Santana. Oh, yeah, I remember Carlos Santana, and Carlos Santana used to be on the Phillies like a long time ago. Kyle Mazzarundo, Bo Naylor, Gabriel Arranges, Nolan Jones, and Angel Martinez, and that is your Cleveland Guardians starting lineup. Here comes Aaron Nola the pinch. So come at the bat for the Guardians. We have Stephen Carroll going to come at the bat for the Guardians. No Guardian players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Come on, Nolan. And Aaron Nola got a pitch going to be Stephen. Get ready for a running catch goes to strike one is 0-1. Aaron Nola got another pitch to Stephen. Running catch goes to balls 1-1. And Aaron Nola got another pitch to Stephen. Running catch goes to ball 2-1. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up for you, Stephen. Get ready for it. Running catch goes to ball 3 is 3-1. And one person on the Phillies lineup tonight, I'm worried about that's gonna like strike out. I know the two Philly players I'm worried about that are gonna strike out a lot. Nick Castellanos and then Rafael Michon. Why Castellanos and Michon? Because when Rafael Michon always strikes out, that's no fact. You know what I mean? And only got another pitch in there, but Stephen get ready for it. And Stephen Calhoun flies out to the left field of Max Calhoun, and Stephen Calhoun is out. Yeah. I know, because Rafael Michon always strikes the freak out. Yeah, because Rafael Michon's like, oh, why you behind the plate? Why? So coming next to bat for the Guardians, we got Daniel Shemina coming next to bat for the Guardians. No Guardian players on base. One out, bottom of the first. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch in there, buddy. Daniel, get ready for it. Ryan Catch goes, strike one is on one. Aaron Nola got another pitch in there, buddy. Daniel, get ready for it. Ryan Catch goes, strike two is on 2. I can't wait for the MLB draft. When the MLB draft comes up, I'm gonna be excited for that because like whoever gets drafted to the Phillies gonna be on the best team ever, and if they get up to the bigs anytime soon, in a couple years, there'll be something. All I gotta say is who wants to get drafted to the freaking Cleveland Guardians for the 2025 MLB draft? Who would? Because whoever gets drafted to the Cleveland Guardians for this year's draft, I'm gonna be excited for you right there. Yeah, no, we got another pitch coming in for you, Daniel. Get ready for it. You swing that, we're going right into the stands, and that's a 5-ball zone 2. They do the draft and the All-Star together. No, I don't think so. I don't think they do it together. I don't think they do it together. Because the All-Star break is doing this season. I don't think it's for the second half of the season. And the draft for the MLB doesn't mean the same time. So, they don't do it together like that. Yeah. You don't do the same stuff on which night, so I'm just saying, even it's too cold, yeah? Yeah, because the MLB draft is not till July, on which night it's between July 13 and July 14. And the MLB draft this year is going to be in Atlanta. So the 2025 MLB draft is going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, from July 13 to July 14. So technically, it's not in but yesterday I read something when I was coming between you and Starling. It's not the same week as the All-Star break down. It's not the same week though. Yeah, because the All-Star break, because what's next? The MLB All-Star game. The MLB All-Star game for this year is actually going to be the next day. It's going to be on the 15th. The 15th, so. Yeah, so. I just let you know that. It'll be on the 15th, so. It's okay. It's okay, Tragic. It's okay, Winston, because Tragic apologized to you anyway. Winston, he apologized to you, saying he's sorry for yesterday as well. So, and we got another pitch for you there. You get ready for it. Runner catch goes to ball 1 and 2. And we're going to pitch you for you. Right there. Runner catch goes swing at 5 1 2. And we're going to pitch you there. Swing at another 5 1 2 1 and 2. And we're going to pitch again. Runner catch goes ball 2-2. And we're going to pitch again. Runner catch goes that's strike 3. And Davis Green is out. First strikeout for Aaron Nola, 1K. So coming up next to bat for the Guardians, we have Jose Ramirez. The next to bat for the Guardians. No Guardian players on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch in for you, Jose. Get ready for him. Runner catch goes. The strike 1's on 1. Aaron Nola got another pitch for you, Jose. Runner catch goes. The ball's on the 1. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming in for you, Jose. Get ready for him. You swing that one. That's a 5 balls and 1 and 2. But good thing you did apologize on which snack for yesterday. Good thing you apologized. Yeah, so it's okay. You know, sometimes we let people get to us and make us go out of character sometimes on which that happens to me sometimes. Sometimes, like, you know, like when my mom say to me, but my girlfriend get me out of control because, like, you know, it's like, you know, you know, people just don't understand. Some understand a person, they just say, you know, they just go, you know, they make you out of character. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming to Jose. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Jose Ramirez is out. Second strikeout for Aaron Nola, 2 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Guardians. So we still have a scores game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. They turn the bat at the top of the second. And the 3 Philly players either bat at the top of the seven. The 3 Philly players either bat at the top of the second will be Max Kepler, Alabama, and Johan Rojas. Oh, you say your least favorite teams or the Mets and the Guardians? My least favorite teams are, you know, well, my least favorite team, my least favorite, well, I don't have a least favorite team. I have 2 teams I hate. I have 2 teams I hate. And the 2 teams that I hate the most would be the Braves number 1 and the Mets number 2. I can't stand those 2 teams for some reason. Yeah, I just can't stand the Mets. I can't stand the Braves. And, you know, there you go. Questions on those levels of that one. Something about that, it just makes you feel like, you know, that was a good inning for Aaron Nola, though. That was a good inning for him, the way he kind of got that 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down, shut them down. Oh, that's what Star Wars always says. Winston, he always say 3 up, 3 down. That's what he always say. What's up, Mike Green? And what's that? You forgot what's that? You want to hit you? What's that? You got the stringers thing, but I made Mike Green a mod. I made Mike Green a mod. If you didn't know that, what's next? If you didn't notice that, I made him a mod. So just want to let you know that what's next. So you didn't know that. So we will sing 3 at the end. Yeah, you didn't get a chance to thank you didn't get to congratulate you didn't get to congratulate you didn't get a chance to congratulate with Matt Green yesterday. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Max Kepler on the bat for the Phillies. No Philly birds on base. 0 outs, top of second. Here we go. Gavin Williams got a pitch in there, but he kept looking ready. But Ronnie Catch goes strike with the 1. Gavin Williams got a pitch, he kept everybody swinging at the foul zone 2. And Gavin Williams got a pitch, he kept looking ready. But Ronnie Catch goes strike 3. And Max Kepler's out. Max Kepler 0 for 1 with your first strikeout. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bones next to bat for the Phillies. We got no Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. And Gavin Williams got a pitch in there for you. Alec, get ready for it. Ronnie Catch goes the balls 1 out. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming for you. Alec, get ready for it. Ronnie Catch goes the ball 2 to 2 out. Sorry, I missed it. Who was pitching for the Guardians? I said Gavin Williams. Gavin Williams. That's what I meant to say. Gavin Williams. So coming up next, and Gavin Williams got another pitch coming for you. Alec ready for it. Swing and a miss. That strike one is a 2-1. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming for you. Alec ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes of all three is a 3-1. I know, right? I know Winstack's out here trolling the Cleveland Guardians, calling them the Indians. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming for you. Alec ready for it. And that is ball four. And Alabama is walked in with the first base for the Phillies. And this is Alabama's first walk of the game. You did not want me to wear the City Connect hat because it's Friday. Right, we only time you wear the City Connect hat for the Phillies is only wear that when the Phillies play at home. So when the Phillies play at home against the Pittsburgh Pirates, that's when we wear it. You only wear it for Phillies home games. That's what you do it. When we're on the road, we don't wear the City Connect hat. We only wear it when we at home. So only Friday nights at home when the Phillies wear it when they're in Philadelphia. So when we play against the Pittsburgh Pirates on the 16th, that's when you wear the Phillies hat. That's when you wear the Guardian hat and stuff, because that's when the next time the Phillies will be playing anyway. So because they do play a series against the same squad on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, and then the Friday night is when the 16th is when you wear the hat, because that's when Rangers was is pitching. So that's when you wear the City Connect hat. That's the right time to wear them. No, they don't wear them on the road. No. It's only a home game thing. It's only a home game jersey and hat. So yeah, it's not something you wear on the road. No. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Johan Rojas coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies, we got one Philly player on first base, one out, top of the second. Here we go. Gavin Williams got a pitch coming up for you. Rojas, great boy. Johan Rojas asked for a timeout. Johan Rojas get right back in the bat system of baseball. Gavin Williams got a pitch coming up for you. Rojas, great boy. Swing the mid, strike was on one. Gavin Williams got another pitch for you. Rojas, running catch got a strike two is 0-2. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming up for you. Rojas, get ready for it. And Gavin Williams threw a pitch over to his first baseman, Carlos Santana, to make sure that Alabama got the first base back. Picking number one at first base. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming there for you. Rojas, get ready for it. Ronnie Catch goes the balls 1-2. And Gavin Williams got another pitch for you. Rojas, get ready for it. And a wild pitch by the pitcher, Gavin Williams, and Alabama advanced to second base. Gavin Williams, you gonna throw a wild pitch? A wild pitch? Yeah, you just advanced on Alabama to second base. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming there for you. Rojas, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes the ball 2-2. Yeah, Gavin Williams is a right-handed pitcher. Yes, Gavin Williams is a right-handed pitcher. Gavin Williams got another pitch coming to Rojas, great boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Johan Rojas is out. Johan Rojas, you 0 for 1 with your first strikeout. Oh, here comes Raphael Michon. That's how he spells his last name anyway. Star Wars. His name, he spelled it Marchan. There's no H in it. There's no S in there. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Raphael Michon. Next, the bat for the Phillies, we got one free player on second base. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. You guys, I'm running the Vice Server Jersey and I'm watching the game on MC Sports Philadelphia. And Gavin Williams got a pitch coming up for you. Raphael, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes the strike one's on one. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming up for you. Raphael, get ready for it. You swing at that one. Goes right to the stands, and that's a 5 balls 0-2. Yeah, Raphael, I'll call him not the best backup we have. Because, the other one Stubbs in the minus. We can't call him back up if you wanted to, so. Maybe we'll go there with that one. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming there for you. Raphael, get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. That's the balls 1-2. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming up for you. Raphael, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Raphael Michon is out. Raphael Michon, you 0 for 1 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies, and we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Guardians turn the bat. Let's see what the Guardians can do. They turn the bat at the bottom of the second. And the 3 Guardian players do the bat at the bottom of the second will be Carlos Santana, Kyle Mezzarino, and Bo Naylor. I tell you, like, Raphael Shaw's a strikeout person. He cannot. He's terrible. He's not with JT, so that's why he can't hit him. Let me tell you who did get a hit in this game. So that's just so we can clear up everything, get everything correct right now. The only person on the Phillies that got a hit right now to start off is Trey Turner. Trey Turner's the only person that got a hit in this game. Like, hello. Besides Trey Turner, nobody else can get a hit. Yeah. Back, guys, back. Everyone's still pitching. Everybody else needs to get in the batting cage, do some bat. They always do that for every game. They always do that. They always do that stuff. So, shout out to you for watching. They was doing right. That's 2 balls. So yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that Stott and Alec Boone got walked, but they didn't get hits though. But they got walked, so that was So coming at the bat for the Guardians, we had Carlos Santana going to bat for the Guardians. The Guardian players on base, 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch coming for you. Carlos, get ready for it. Ronda catches the strike 1-1. Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you. Carlos, get ready for it. Ronda catches the strike 1. Ronda catches the balls 1-1. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you. Carlos, get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls, 1-2. Carlos Santana, y'all. Man, this guy, if you look up Carlos Santana's, like, history of teams he played for, it would say Phillies on that list because, And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for Carlos, get ready for it. Right now, catch goes, that's a ball. Right now, catch goes, ball 2-2. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for Carlos, get ready for it. Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for Carlos, get ready for it. And Carlos Santana got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Guardians. Way to go, Aaron Nola. You had to hit Carlos Santana with a pitch, though? Come on, man. I can't even get the name right. So coming up next, the bat for the Guardians, we got Kyle Manzanillo. Coming next, the bat for the Guardians, we got one Guardian player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. And then we got a pitch going. Manzanillo, get ready for a runner, catch goes, strike 1-1. And then we got another pitch going for Manzanillo, get ready for it. You swing that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Kyle Mendoza will advance to first base for the Guardians. and Kyle Manzanillo singles on the ground ball to the right field of Nick Castellanos. And Carlos Santana is out at third base on the throw there on the throw to the right field of Nick Castellanos to the third base for elbow. Yes, we got Carlos Santana out at third. Got him. So coming up next to bat for the Guardians, we have Bone. Name Long coming next to bat for the Guardians. We got one Guardian player on first base. One out, bottom of the second. Here we go. And then we got a pitch coming up for Evo. Get ready for it. Runner catch goes strike one's on one. Coming next to bat for the Guardians. We got Bone. Next to bat for the Guardians. One Guardian player on first base. One out, bottom of the second. Here we go. And then we got a pitch coming up for Evo. Get ready for runner catch goes strike one's on one. And then we got another pitch. Coming for Evo. Get ready for runner catch goes to balls 1-1. I forgot that the Cleveland Guardians are sponsored by the Progressive, this car insurance thing. The Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming for Evo. Get ready for it. Right now catches goes the ball 2-1. Well, we don't know if that's going to happen with that. We don't know that. Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming for Evo. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a 2-2. Well, we don't know yet. That if it turns out to be like that, then you could be right. I hope it don't. I hope it don't. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming up for Evo. Get ready for it. And Bo Naylor strikes out in the foul tip. And Bo Naylor is out. Third strikeout for Aaron Nolan, 3 Ks. What's that? You supposed to be dropping the K's after every time what's that drops out the number of K's, you supposed to be throwing out the letter K every time. Like what's that's not even doing his job, throwing out the letter K's and stuff. And coming up next to bat for the Guardians, we have Gabriel Arrayes. Coming next to bat for the Guardians, we got one Guardian playing first base, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Even though we got a pitch coming up for you, Gabriel, get ready for it. You swing it down with the 5 on 1. Yeah, but you didn't even throw the K's out for after what's that? Did the 1K, then you didn't write a K after that one. You didn't write the second one, so you forgot. So you're supposed to do that. That's what you've been doing. That's what you've been doing. You even asked what's that? You even asked Stars, can you write the K's after every time he did it? He said yeah. So I'm like, you saying you're supposed to do that. Yeah, no, you ask somebody to do it, then can you do it? They say yeah, so that's your actual job. So, you know, you didn't speak yesterday, so I don't know why you didn't get like you wasn't you're supposed to do that. Yeah, And only got another pitch coming up over you. When you game agree, but they're gonna do a pitch over to his first base and bites off to make sure that Calvin they got the first base bad pitch and number 1 at first base. And look at another pitch for you, Gabriel. Get ready for you swing that one to 5-0-2. And we got another pitch coming for Gabriel. Get ready for it. And Gabriel grinds into a fourth side to the shortstop. Trey Turner to the second base and vice side. And Kyle Manzanillo is out at second base. And that's 3 outs for the Guardians. So we have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies need to turn to bat at the top of the third. And the 3 Philly players in the bat at the top of the third will be Bryson Stott, Trey Turner, and Bryce Harper. Bryson Stott got walked. Trey Turner's over 1. And Bryce Harper's over 1. Yeah, that's supposed to be your job anyway. Once I say you asked her, can you do something? Can we think about kids and stuff? And then now you forget that's your job, right? How do you forget your own job to do? It's okay. It's okay. What's that? You forgot them. I don't know why you forgetting a lot of stuff. What's that? You forgetting a lot of things to do. Alright, here we go, guys. So coming up to bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stock in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Gavin Williams got a pitch in there, Bryson Stock and ready for it. Ronnie's catcher goes balls 1-0. Gavin Williams got another pitch, Bryson Stock and ready for it. Ronnie's catcher goes ball 2-2-0. And Gavin Williams got another pitch in there, Bryson Stock and ready for it. Ronnie's catcher goes the ball 3-3-0. You're right, they should get some runs right here. No, they should. Yeah, they should. Yeah, Aaron Nola got another pitch in there for you, Gavin. Gavin got another pitch in there for you, Stock and ready for it. Who's saying against Gavin Williams got another pitch in there for you, Stock and ready for it. Ronnie's catcher goes to strike one is a 3-1. What's up, Big White? Thank you for the light. We need some help for Nola since he's back to dominating. I realized something. Nola has looked great for 2 stars now, but it's still early in this one. And Gavin Williams got another pitch in the face, Stock ready for it. And Bryson Stock flies out to the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Bryson Stock, you 0 for 1. That would have went out. That could have been a home run right there if that would have went out. Damn it, Nolan Jones, I got catch that. You got the home run off of Bryson Stock. That could have been one. Dang. That ball was going out, and then Nolan Jones from the Cleveland Guardians jumped up and blocked the home run. Jesus, man. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Gavin Williams got a pitch in there for Trey. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catcher goes strike 1 zone 1. And Gavin Williams got another pitch for you, Trey. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catcher goes strike 2 zone 2. Gavin Williams got another pitch for you, Trey. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catcher goes the balls 1-2. He said Bryce Harper needs to be an all-star, and so does JT and Trey. Well, that's true. That's true. You're true. Yeah, because I don't think they made it to the all-star game last season. Yeah, there was other players that made it there. Yeah, so, you know. Because Bryce Harper's already an all-star anyway, so we already know that. And Trey is too, and JT, so just that other people on the first team didn't make all-stars, and they did. Shout out the Rangers making that last year, but they couldn't play in the all-star weekend. Yeah, we knew that. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. He's swinging down with the 5 balls 1-2. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. And Trey Turner grounds out to the shortstop. Gave it to the first baseman, Carl Santana. And Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner, you 1 for 2. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we had 3-time MVP Bryce Harper next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Harper Nation. Well, you know, I get Trey Turner a nickname. Which that I call him Tricky Trey. I call Trey Turner Tricky Trey. They already had a chant for Trey Turner. The Philly captain came up with it. Philly captain was the one who came in with the whole, you know, giving Trey Turner a state ovation when he was struggling like last season, you know, something like that. And it worked. And if you go watch the turnaround on Netflix, you'll see how you hear the story of how the Philly captain, the YouTuber, you know, did the whole fixed straight Turner with the whole when he was struggling, and they did a whole state ovation for him. Yeah, that's how you learn how they did that, how they fixed straight. So if you want to know that, yeah, who's gonna pitch for you, Bryce? Get ready for it. Bryce catch goes balls 1-0. Yeah, who's gonna pitch for you, Bryce? Get ready for it. Swing that 5 balls 1-1. And yeah, who's got another pitch for you, Bryce? Get ready for it. Swing that 5 balls 1-2. You seen it, yeah. Yeah, you did see it? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch it on Netflix. It's on Netflix, though. Cause they tell you that it's a documentary, though. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. Bryce catch goes the ball 2-2. Yeah, they get Trey Turner their state ovation. They got one for him, so you don't need to come on for Trey Turner, because Trey Turner's not even struggling now. And Gavin Williams got another pitch for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and Bryce Harper's out. Bryce Harper, you're 0 for 2 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Guardians turning the bat. Let's see what the Guardians can do. They're turning the bat at the bottom of the third. And the three Guardian players do at the bat at the bottom of the third will be Nolan Jones, Angel Martinez, and Stephen K1. I know, right? But that just makes you mad. Like, damn, can you not strike out? Can you not? Just nigga, just like this is just one of them. It's one of these games where it's gonna be like just one of them games where we had to deal with it. We had to deal with stuff like that. Is it play small ball? Yeah, the Phillies need to play small ball. With Star Wars, the Phillies need to play small ball. They're not playing small ball, so this is what's happening. Yeah, this looks like the Phillies fanatic kind of. No, I don't think it looks like our mascot. I don't think that emoji looks like the Phillies fanatic. I don't think so. It don't look like the mascot at all. I don't think it does. So nice try, Winston. That don't even look like him. No, not even. What the color green does, but like the layout with the paper that looks like no. All right, Aaron Nola's still pitching, y'all. Come on, you hungry on fire, right? So coming at the bat for the Guardians, we have Nolan Jones coming to bat for the Guardians. No Guardian players on base, 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nolan got a pitch coming for you. Nolan, get waiting for him. Why not catch those balls when I? Oh, they're talking to JT on the headset. JT's doing the interview. With the Philly broadcast people. With our goddamn Jim. So Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming for you. Nolan Jones, great boy. Why not catch another strike one's 1-1? Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming for you. Nolan, great boy. And Nolan Jones, Aaron Nolan got another pitch for you. Nolan, great boy. And Nolan Jones grounds out to the first baseman, Vice Harbor, and Nolan Jones is out. What's up, baseball 8008? This is a Vice Harbor jersey. This is a Vice Harbor Philly jersey. So coming up next, the bat for the Guardians, we have Angel Martinez connects the bat for the Guardians. No Guardian players on base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nolan got a pitch coming for you. Angel, go away, boy. You swing it down when that's a 5-ball zone 1. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming for you. Angel, go away, boy. And Angel Martinez pots out to Angel Martinez pots out to the second. Get my words together. Angel Martinez pots out to the shortstop Trey Turner. Angel Martinez is out. I didn't get my words together. My tongue was all tired. Damn, couldn't get my words out, y'all. Tongue tied. So coming up next, the bat for the Guardians, we have Stephen K1 connects the bat for the Guardians. No Guardian players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nolan got a pitch coming for Steven. Get ready for it. But I catch going to strike 1 on 1. Yeah, thank you, Winston, for letting baseball on Zuzu ain't know what jersey this is. Thank you for that. I know I said it, but still, And Aaron Nola got another pitch and they play Steven, get ready for it. Right now, catches those balls on the one. Yeah, Aaron Nola's not pitching bad. It's just that his offense, he gets some runs, so. And Aaron Nola got another pitch and they play Steven, get ready for it. Right now, catches those balls 2-2-1. Yeah, that's what I mean, because Nola has been good for 2 starts lately. Yep, he is. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming there for you, Steven, get ready for it. Why not catch the goes for all three, so 3-1. This is what Sean the struggling with. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming there for you, Steven, get ready for it. And that is ball form. And Steven came on his walk through advance to first base for the Guardians. Way to go, Aaron Nola. You walk your first bat of the game. Had to be Stephen K1 for the Cleveland Guardians. Are you serious? Nola, why? And we have to watch out for Jose Ramirez on the Guardians. He's a great power hitter. He's like Bryce Harper, but not as good. So coming up next to bat for the Guardians, we got Daniel Janine coming next to bat for the Guardians. We got one Guardian playing first base, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch coming for Daniel. Get ready for it. Right now, catch the goes balls with him. Hey, you have to say that. You have to write that inappropriate thing in the chat. And we'll say, you say, "Are you shitting me?" Like that's something nasty. You talking about like shitting, like going to the bathroom and stuff. Like yeah. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming there, but he didn't enjoy it. But he swing it down. That's a 5 balls 1-1. I know, but the way you saying it, like you saying like. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming there, but he didn't enjoy it. And Aaron Nola doing a pitch out to his first baseman, Bryce Harper, to make sure that Stephen K. Long is going to get out the first base bag. Biggerton #1 at first base. Why you saying no for him with sex? What do you mean? Why you saying no for him? And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up for you, Daniel. Get ready for it. And Daniel Sheehan flies out to the left fielder, Max Kepler. And Daniel Sheehan is out. Good catch by Max Kepler in left field. That could have been almost a home run, but he grabbed that. And that's 3 outs for the Guardians. So we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. They turn the bat at the top of the fourth. And the 3 Philly players do the bat at the top of the fourth will be Kyle Swilling, Nick Castellanos, and Max Kevin. Kyle Swilling was over 1 with a strikeout. Nick Castellanos over 1 with a strikeout. And Max Kevin was over 1 with a strikeout. Shout out to the 2 people watching the stream. Thank you for the shout out to the 1 person watching the stream. Thank you for 6 likes. What's up, Thompson with? Man, you get some. You need to go bye-bye to you right there. So coming off the bat for the Phillies, we had Kyle Swim going to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs, top of the phone. Here we go. And Gavin Williams got a pitch in there, but he's swimming away. But Rodney catch goes the ball's 1-0. Gavin Williams got another pitch where he's swimming. Rodney catch goes strike was 1-1. Gavin Williams got another pitch where he's swimming away. But Rodney catch goes the ball 2-1. Gavin Williams got another pitch where he's swimming away. But he's swinging down with the 5 balls and 2-2. And Gavin Williams got another pitch in the base swimming away for it. Rodney's catch goes the ball 3-2 to full count. I know I already got him already what's next, but thanks for, for trying to defend me, though. And Gavin Williams got another biscuit for you, so we get ready for it. Swinging the miss, and that's strike 3. And Kyle Swim is out. Kyle Swim, you 0 for 2 with your second strikeout. I know, right? Who comes with what kind of last name is that? So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos next to bat the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. One out, top of the board. Here we go. Nick the Stick. Nick the Stick. Nick the Stick. And Gavin Williams got a pitch in there for you. Castellanos ready for it. Swinging the miss, the strike was on 1. Gavin Williams got another pitch in there for you. Castellanos ready for it. Rodney catch goes the balls 1-1. It's called Nick the Stick, not Nick the Nick. What's that? It's called Nick the Stick. Why you say Nick the Nick? Gavin Williams got another pitch in there for you. Castellanos ready for it. Gavin Williams got another pitch for you. Castellanos ready for it. Rodney catch goes the ball 2-1. That was a typo though. You meant Nick the Stick though. You wrote Nick the Nick. No, that's when you know. You should look at stuff before you send in the chat to make sure you voted correctly. Gavin Williams got another pitch in the vote. You Castellanos get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 to 2-2. And Gavin Williams got another pitch in for you. Castellanos get ready for it. And Nick Castellanos asked for a timeout, y'all. Nick Castellanos get right back in the right system of baseball. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming up for you. Castellanos get ready for it. Rodney's catch goes the ball 3-2 to full count. Yeah, we say Nick the Stick 3 times. Yeah, see, even Star Wars games, we say it 3 times. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming up for you. Castellanos get ready for it. He's swinging down, goes right into the grass. And Nick Castellanos went around first, stop at second. Nick Castellanos got a double, y'all. No. This about to be dummy move right now. I'm about to say this, about to get me pissed off right off. But, yeah, I'm about to say that, y'all. It's a swing right there. That's a single. Nick Castellanos will base the first base for the Bills. Nick Castellanos singles on a line drive to the right fielder, Nolan Jones. And Nick Castellanos out at second base. On the throw by the right fielder, Nolan Jones to the shortstop, Gabriel Williams. Nick Castellanos, why would y'all go for 2? That was a dumb move you made. Go for 2. Nick Castellanos, you over 2 with your first strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Max coming up next, the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, top of the board. Here we go. Gavin Williams got a pitch in there for you. Kevin, get ready for it. Rodney catch goes balls 1-0. I know Rodney catch and try to do that. That's a dummy move right there. Gavin Williams got another pitch in there for you. Kevin, get ready for it. Rodney catch goes ball 2-0. They got the windows open because we need some air because it's we need some air because it's hot this week. It's been feel like summer weather already. We only in May. It feel like summer weather right now. You need some air to cool me, y'all, because it's been hot this week. So Baseball and Martin, who's your favorite Phillies player? I'm wearing Bryce Harper's jersey on. That's my favorite player. So baseball after you really come on now. Right, I'm back. This has something there. Okay, right green. And Gavin Williams got another pitch gonna play masquerade board. And Gavin Williams got another pitch for masquerade board. That is ball four. Masquerade is ball go against the first base for the Phillies. This is Masquerade's first ball of the game. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm next to bat for the Phillies. We got one free at first base, 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. And Gavin Williams got a pitch in there for you, Alec and Willie Boyd. Yeah, swing at that one. That's a foul ball. Running catch to go to strike one is on one. And Gavin Williams doing a pitch. So that's foul was on one. Gavin Williams doing a pitch up to his first baseman, Carlos Santana, to make sure that Max Kelly got the first base bag. Fingerton number one at first base. And Gavin Williams got another pitch in there for you, Alec and Willie Boyd. You brought this catch to go to strike two is on two. I know, but why you already left the like already. You already did that already. I don't play baseball. I'm a fan, a baseball fan. You don't get it between a fan and a player. I don't play baseball. I'm a fan. Like, dude, like baseball laughed at dummy. Like, I don't have to. I don't play this sport. I'm a fan. A fan is somebody who watches the sport, doesn't play. So, Gavin Williams got another pitch coming in for you, Alec and Ray Boyd. You see that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Alec Boyd will advance to first base for the Phillies. Alabama got a hit. Alabama is 1-1 young. And Alabama singles on the ground ball to the right fielder, Nolan Jones. And Vasquez will advance to third base. Vasquez will advance to third base on the fielding area by the right fielder, Nolan Jones. So the Phillies have Alabama on first base and Nolan and Vasquez on third base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Johan Rojas for next to bat for the Phillies. We got Freddie Perez on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Yeah, Gavin Williams got a pitch in the for you. Rojas get ready for it. Rodgers catch goes to Rose Malone. I know I was just asking, sorry. It was just trying to start the conversation. You start the conversation, but you don't ask somebody, do you play baseball? Like, I don't even play sports. I watch sports, so why would you even ask that, you know? At this point, Cassie needs to keep the bench one. Yeah, Gavin Williams got another pitch in the for you. Rojas get ready for it. Rodgers catch goes to ball 2-2. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming for you. Rojas get ready for it. Rodgers catch goes to ball 3-3. Yeah, baseball. If you're gonna start a conversation with somebody, you don't ask them, did they play baseball? Like, because the person don't play the sport at all, and they buy the jerseys because they're paying. Doesn't mean like they play. You know. Cause girls play softball, they don't play baseball. Girls play softball, now baseball. It's different. The women play softball. You don't ask somebody, did they play baseball? That's the men's sport. That's the MLB right there. Yeah, you can say, yeah, they do. Yeah, somebody say, do you play softball? That would be better. You ask a woman because, you don't ask some young women, the women, did they play baseball? That's, I bought you a jersey with my chick, and you did this with Cassie. Oh, you bought Nick Cassiano's jersey on what's name? And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming up for you. Rojas get ready for it. And that is ball four. And Johan Rojas is ball and will advance to first base for the Phillies. And this is Johan Rojas' first ball of the game. Everyone at second base. So the Phillies have Johan Rojas on first base. And Max Kevin on second base. The Phillies have Johan Rojas on first base. Alabama on second base. And Max Kevin on third base. Bases loaded for the Phillies. So come on, right here, Sean. Get Max Kevin home so we can get the first run the ball. Come on. Don't strike out. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Raphael Machon next to bat for the Phillies. Bases over the Phillies, 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Gavin Williams got a pitch coming up for you. Raphael, get ready for it. Riley's catch go. Strike one's on one. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming up for you. Raphael, get ready for it. Riley's catch go. The strike two is on two. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming up for you. Raphael, get ready for it. And Raphael Michon, that's for time on y'all. Raphael Michon, get right back in the batter's box. Hit some more base runs. It's a home pitch drive. Yeah, you did. Oh yeah, I know, right? I got the home pitch drive for the Bryce Harper one. Yeah. And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming there for you. Raphael, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes. Balls 1 and 2. The balls in the dirt. That's the balls 1 and 2. Well, that's good thing you got the home pitch drive one for Nick Castellanos. It probably wasn't wasting your money because right now the way he's showing you, it's like, And Gavin Williams got another pitch coming for you. Raphael, get ready for it. He think the first he couldn't get. I don't know. And Gavin Williams got another pitch for you. Raphael, get ready for it. And Raphael Michon grinds out to the shortstop. Gavin Williams to the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And Raphael Michon is out. Raphael Michon, you messed up a base and low situation. That's why you're terrible, man. Raphael Michon, you over 2 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we have still a close game, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Guardians' turn to bat. Let's see what the Guardians do. They turn the bat at the bottom of the fourth. And the 3 Guardian players do at the bat at the bottom of the fourth will be Jose Ramirez, Carlos Santana, and Cal Manzanillo. Raphael Michon is the worst backup catcher ever, and I'm gonna just say that right now. To get this kid props and everything, but now he's just like, what in the hell? Yeah. Oh, and by the way, baseball actor, don't call me a dude. Don't call me bro. Don't call me dude. Don't call me bro because I'm not. I don't do that. Welcome back, Tragic. Yeah, I don't have to be called dude at all. Yeah, I'm a female, so you gotta remember that I'm not no dude. I don't have a mustache on my face. So there you go. You just call me a dude. That's disrespectful right there. Jose Ramirez is a good game. Jose Ramirez in this game is 0 for 1, y'all. He got a strikeout, so Jose Ramirez is not even doing good in this game right now, so. I don't know if I already said this. I'm sorry, you got what you're saying. Hey, motherfucker, my post in the background. Yo, thank you, Drizzy _pod. So coming at the bat for the Guardians, we have Jose Ramirez coming to the bat for the Guardians. So Guardian players on base, 0 outs, 5 on the fourth. Here we go. Aaron Nolan got a pitch coming for you, Jose. You ready for it? Ronald Catching goes, strike one's on 1. Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming for you, Jose. You ready for it? And Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming for you, Jose. You ready for it? And Jose Ramirez lines out to the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And Jose Ramirez is out. And coming up next to bat for the Guardians, we have Carlos Santana coming next to bat for the Guardians. No Guardian players on base. Went out, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And we got a pitch coming for Carlos. Go ready for it. Ronald Catching goes, strike one's on 1. And we got another pitch coming for Carlos. Go ready for it. And Carlos Santana flies out to the center field of Johan Rojas. And Carlos Santana's out. Which Raptors had the world's active championship drought in the four major North American sports. Ooh, that's. Ooh. And coming next to bat for the Guardians, we have Kyle Manzonio coming next to bat for the Guardians. The Guardian players on base. 2 hours, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And we got a pitch to for Manzonio. The way for Ryan catch going strike 1-1. And we got another pitch for you. Manzonio going forward. Right, that catch goes the balls 1-1. And Aaron Nolan got another pitch coming for you. Man, Zardio, ready for it. You swing it that one, goes high near, go way, that ball is going. You swing it that one, goes high near, go way back there, that ball is going, gone! Solo home run for Kyle Manzardo, and the Guardians are on the board. So the score is the Phillies have 0-1, the Guardians have 1-1, and the Guardians get the first run score in the bottom of the fourth, thanks to Kyle Manzardio's solo home run. And this is Kyle Manzardio, ninth home run on the 2025 season on the 5-ball to center field. Now it's 1-0 Guardians. No, it was the Guardians. See, Travis, why would you even say that? Why would you even say yeah for that one? That's what's in the face for you, so there you go, Travis. You just gonna mess up now. Aaron Nola, you got a home run knocked over you by Kyle Mendoza and give his ninth home run for the season. Seriously, this is why I say Aaron Nola gets home runs knocked over him. This is why he's not that good. He's not that good. It happens every time. Yeah, but Aaron Nolan let home runs get knocked over all the time, so hey, it ain't nothing new there. So coming up next, the bat for the Guardians, we have Bo. Neil next to bat for the Guardians, no Guardian plays on base. 2 hours, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch count for Evoker. Evoker swinging and made the strike was on 1. Aaron Nola got another pitch count for Evoker. Swinging and made the strike 2 is on 2. Aaron Nola got another pitch for Evoker. Evoker. Right that catch goes. It's strike 1. Right that catch goes. The ball is. Right that catch goes. The ball is 1-2. Aaron Nola got another pitch for Evoker. Evoker. You swing it down. That's a 5 balls 1-2. You got that. Yeah. Why would you thought the Phillies going on run? When I say that, I'm talking about the opposing team. The home team, not us, because we ain't hit no home runs in. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you, Vogue. Ready for you swing that one. That's another 5 balls, still 1-2. Yeah, try. Sometimes you got to remember when I say stuff. When I say it's a home run, having it's the opposing team. It's not really ours, so you know them. Oh yeah, you talking about Gavin Williams, yeah. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you, Vogue. Ready for swinging a miss, and that's strike 3. And Vogue Nola is out. 4 strikeout for Aaron Nola, 4 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. That's 3 outs for the Guardians. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs. The Guardians have 1 run. That's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen, is the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies turn the bat at the top of the fifth. And that was 1-0 Guardians. And the 3 Philly players do the bat at the top of the fifth will be Bryson Stott, Trey Turner, and Bryce Harper. Bryson Stott's over 1 with the wall. Trey Turner's 1 for 2. And Bryce Harper's over 2 with a strikeout. Why would you even say that, Nicholas? Nicholas, why would you even say that right there? Don't even go start saying that, Nicholas. That's inappropriate. See, that's inappropriate to say the N word. Yeah, so that's it. Now don't start stuff trying. Let Winston do. Winston's a lot of write the K's and stuff. He a lot of write those after each time somebody writes a K on the thing, everybody writes the number of K's and stuff. He allowed to do that. So don't tell me he's not allowed to do that. Yeah, so don't say you're not allowed to do that. Don't start him. Yeah, niggas to write the N word though. I know that's a league in baseball for the black people, but damn, you have to write in the chat though. Like damn, you have to write that in the chat though. I mean, you had to do that. So coming out the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stock in the bat for the Phillies, and the Philly Bears on base, 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Gavin Williams got a pitch for his start. Rodney Cutts goes the ball to no. Gavin Williams got another pitch for his start. Rodney Cutts goes strike one, 1-1. And Gavin Williams got another pitch, got another ball. You stock and ready for it. And Bryson Stott flies out to left field. Stephen came on. And Bryson Stott's down. Bryson Stott, you over two, which is over two. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we got Trey Turner, the bat of the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base, 1 out, top of the fifth, here we go. Gavin Williams got a pitch in the plate, Trey, get ready for it. He swings it down and goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Trey Turner will base the first base for the Phillies. Trey Turner got another hit, y'all. Trey Turner's 2 for 3, y'all. And Trey Turner singles on the ground ball to the center fielder, Adrian Martinez. I was talking about Trey. Give yourself another hit. 2 for 3. Trey Turner's having a good game, y'all. To watch the movie 42. It might do you some good news. Yeah, that was yeah. That one was with Chad Bowen. Chad Bowen. Yeah, that's a good movie. Coming up next, the bat of the Phillies. We got 3-time MVP Bryce Harper. Next, the bat of the Phillies. We got 1 feedback on first base. 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Harvard Nation. Harvard Nation. Yeah, that movie 42. Yeah, that's the movie that had Chad Bowen playing Jackie Robinson. And the pitch stepped off, and Gavin Williams got a pitch getting ready. Bryce getting ready for it. Rodney Cutts goes strike one's on 1. And Gavin Williams got another pitch getting ready. Bryce getting ready for it. You swing it that one, goes right into the stands, and that's a 5-ball zone 2. Yeah, rest in peace to Chad Bowen, the legend, the greatest actor on the planet, man. Yeah, because he played that character really good. Yeah, he did. And then Gavin Williams got another pitch coming for you. Bryce get ready for it. Rodney Cutts goes the ball 1 and 2. And Chad Bowen was the best actor on the planet. Chad Bowen not only did play in the movie 42, but he also played another movie, which I think was a movie about he played a musician, and stuff like that. Then yeah, he played in Get Up when he played what's he called what's that guy name James Brown when he did the Get Up movie. He played James Brown. He did good in that one, and then he also did good in the and he also played in the Disney animated movie. He played in the Disney movie called he played in Wakanda too. When he played the Prince of Wakanda, yeah, he did Wakanda. He did Black Panther, the Disney movie Black Panther. He did good in the first one. Cause I can't. It's hard to watch the first Black Panther movie because you miss Chad Bowen, so it's like literally you can't watch that one. You can't watch Get Up. Oh my God, he voices James Brown. It's like, oh man, you know that those ones there. That's what it was. Gavin was gonna miss gonna break Vice, gonna break Ronnie Catch goes to ball 2 to 2-2. Gavin gonna push Vice, Ronnie Catch goes to ball 3 to 3-2 for Kim. Gavin was gonna push Vice, gonna break Ronnie Catch goes to strike 3 and Vice Harper's out. Vice Harper, Vice Harper, why would you call out? Here we go. That's the strike I do. Vice Harper is called out on strikes, and Trey Turner caught stealing. It's going to steal in second base by the catcher, Bo Naylor, to the shortstop, Gabriel, and with his catcher by the catcher, Bo Naylor. Vice Harper strikes out. Vice went into a strikeout double play. Vice Harper strikeout double play though. I know he played in 42. Yeah, he did. Chadwick Boseman played in the movie 42. Played Jack Robinson. He played James Brown in the movie Get Up. And then he also played the Prince of Wakanda in Black Panther or something. Yeah. Last time he over 3, his second strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score, the Phillies have 0 runs. The Guardians have 1 run. Moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Guardians turn the bat. Let's see if the Guardians can do. They turn the bat at the bottom of the fifth. And it's still 1-0 Guardians. And the 3 Guardian players do the bat at the bottom of the fifth will be Gabriel Arraez, Nolan Jones, and Angel Martinez. The strikeout double play? Come on. That's like really. Yeah, strikeout double play. That's the worst thing you can do. Right, y'all. So coming up the bat for the Guardians, we had Gabriel Williams coming up the bat for the Guardians. No Guardian players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch coming up for Gabriel. Get ready for it. Around that catch goes the balls with no. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up for Gabriel. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a swing. Wait, that was that. My brain's went lost, y'all. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming. Gabriel. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1-1. Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up for Gabriel. Get ready for it. Right that catch goes the ball 2 to 2-1. It's a Rob, you suck, Kevin, you suck. Dang, well, Vital's not it's not a fault for Bryce Harper struggling right now. That's Kevin Long for that one. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up for you. Gabriel, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 to 2-2. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up for you. Gabriel, get ready for it. Right that catch goes to ball 3. It's a 3-2 to put him. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up for Gabriel, get ready for it. And Gabriel Ruiz, expert time, Gabriel Ruiz, get right back in the battle box, 61 baseballs. But you get Vital's in the you suck for, leaving pitches in the game too long when they get home runs knocked over him. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming in for Gabriel, get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls, a 3-2. So he does get that one for that. It's like literally, And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming in for Gabriel, get ready for it. And that is ball four. And Gabriel Reyes is walked to advance the first base for the Guardians. Aaron Nola, you walk in second. Aaron Nola, you walk in second base of the game. It had to be Gabriel Reyes. Come on, Nola, stop walking people, man. First you walk Stephen Kaiwan. That's the first one you walk. Not Gabriel Reyes. Come on, man. So coming up next to bat for the Guardians, we have Nolan Jones next to bat for the Guardians. We have one Guardian playing first base. Zero outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Aaron Nolan got a pitch to him, but you know you're ready for it. And I'm about to say this, y'all. This about to be the best thing that's going to happen, y'all. And then Norman Jones flies out to the left fielder, Max Kepler in foul territory. And Norman Jones out. Norman Jones, you out because Max Kepler caught that in the left field. Go ahead, Max Kepler. And Gabriel Reyes to mid second base. But coming up next to bat for the Guardians, we have Angel Martinez next to bat for the Guardians. We got one Guardian playing second base, one out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Norman got a pitch coming for you, Angel. Get ready for it. Right now, catch the balls, one out. Yeah, but we won yesterday, which next? We won a game yesterday. We got a sweep yesterday against the Rays, so technically we won that game yesterday, so we know we got another pitch coming for you, Angel. Get ready for it. You swing that one, goes right into the stands, and that's a 5 balls on the one. Yeah, we came all the way back yesterday and won the game, so in extra innings, so can't say that. You can't say about them losing those games left and right. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you, Angel. Get ready for it. Right now, catches goes to ball two, the 2-1. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you, Angel. Get ready for it. Right now, catches goes to ball three, the 3-1. You know, I noticed, guys, that every MLB The Show game, every MLB The Show game that I forgot, I never plays the catcher, though. I never find the catcher position like something you want to play in a video game, especially with video-wise. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming in for you, Angel. Get ready for it. You swing it down, one goes high in. When you swing it back, that one goes high in. Wait a minute, that ball is going, gone. 2-run home run for Angel Martinez, and the Guardians extended their lead. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Guardians have 3 runs, and the Guardians get a 2-run score in the bottom of the fifth, thanks to Gabriel Reyes and Angel Martinez 2-run home run. And this is Angel Martinez's first home run on the 2025 season on a 5-ball to right center field. That was 3-0 Guardians. Aaron Nola got another home run knocked over him. Why Thompson take Aaron Nola out of this game right now? Please. Because he's getting home runs knocked over him. Like, come on. Like, can we get him out of this game, please? On everything holding there. Like, this is like, if Aaron Nola can get home runs knocked to him, this is going to be not a good game right here. Because how do you let this happen, man? Nothing Guardians. Nothing. And who said the Guardians was a good team? One of y'all in the chat said the Guardians are a good team, right? They're a good team, right? Mm-hmm. So coming up next to bat for the Guardians, we have Stephen K. Long next to bat for the Guardians, and the Guardian players on base. One out. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Yeah, what's that? You said that. And then we got a pitch coming up for you. Steven, get ready for it. He swings that one, goes right to the grass, and that's a single. And Stephen Calhoun will base the first base for the Guardians. And Stephen Calhoun singles on the ground ball to the shortstop, Trey Turner. And we got a Mount Vizio. So coming up next to bat for the Guardians, we have Daniel Shamini come next to bat for the Guardians. We got one Guardian playing first base, one out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Nola got a pitch gunner for you there. He's ready for it. Right that catch is going to strike one is on one. I hate the Cleveland Guardians because the way they just go hit home runs. Like at least they're different. At least they're better than the freaking Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays could hit home runs. They start doing. Yeah, they couldn't. They're not that good. I mean, you know. But this one, the Phillies can't get no runs for Aaron Nola. Like what the hell? We going back to the Phillies team that can't get Aaron Nola no runs for. We're going back to that Phillies team right now. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up right there. You get ready for it. You swing it down, one goes right into the stands, and that's a foul ball zone 2. We go right back to that Phillies team that can't get Aaron no runs for, and just be like, yo, we'll make him lose again. Because if Aaron Nola loses, if the Phillies lose this game, Aaron Nola will be 1-6 on his stat line, and that would be even bad because then it's like, yo, right now Aaron Nola is 1-5, so. If the Phillies team loses today, Aaron Nola gets 6 loss, and that ain't gonna be no pretty news. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up right there. You get ready for it. You swing it down, one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And then Shamini will base the first base for the Guardians. And then Shamini singles on the ground ball to the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And Steven came on to base the second base. And Nick Castellanos would catch that right field, man. And the Guardians had Daniel Shamini on first base, and Steven came on second base. Yeah, Aaron Nola the team about to make Aaron Nola lose this game because they're not giving him no run support. So, yeah, 1-6 on your stat line as a pitcher is terrible. Aaron Nola is 1-5 right now. So if he gets the 6 loss tonight, that's it. That's what we're gonna say something. So coming up next to bat for the Guardians, we have Jose Ramirez going next to bat for the Guardians. We got Guardian players on first base, second base, one out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch coming for you, Jose. Get ready for it. Right that catch goes balls with him. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you, Jose. Get ready for it. Right that catch goes the ball 2-2-0. All right, y'all. Jose Ramirez had to hit a home run yet in this game. And I don't really want him to hit one because then that would just be like, damn. I hope that don't happen. Anyway, Jose Ramirez in this game is over 2, y'all, so he's terrible. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you, Jose. Get ready for it. And shout out to the 3 people watching the stream. Thank you for the 10 likes. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you, Jose. Get ready for it. And you swing it that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Jose Ramirez will base the first base for the Guardians. Jose Ramirez singles on the ground ball to the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Dang it, Bryce Harper. And Stephen K. Warner base the third base, and Daniel Shamini base the second base. So the Guardians have Jose Ramirez on first base, Daniel Shamini on second base, and Stephen K. Warner on third base. Bases loaded for the Guardians. So coming up next to bat for the Guardians, we have Carlos Santana next to bat for the Guardians. Bases loaded for the Guardians, one out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. I forgot that Carlos Santana can hit home runs. I forgot. I watched Carlos Santana, all the highlight videos of him when he used to play for the different teams he played on. And when Carlos Santana was on the Pittsburgh Pirates, he used to hit home runs. And even when he was on the Phillies back in the day. Yo. So Aaron Nola got a pitch coming for you, Carlos. Get ready for it. Right, catch goes strike 1-0-1. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you, Carlos. Get ready for it. Right, that catch goes the ball 1-1. Carlos Santana is a fast runner and he can hit home runs. So, oh, look at that. Oh my God. They got Tanner Base warming up. They're bringing that Tanner Base early. Ay. Rod Thompson. No. Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you, Carlos. Get ready for it. Yeah, they got Tanner Base moving the ball pin on Wednesday, and Star Wars ain't good. You know what happened with Tanner Base the other day. Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you, Carlos. Get ready for it. And Carlos Santana grinds out to the shortstop, Trey Turner to the first base, and Bryce Harper in time. and Daniel Schumann advanced to third base, and Jose Ramirez advanced to second base. The Guardians had Jose Ramirez on second base, and Daniel Schumann on third base. But the Guardians scored another run. So scoring the Phillies have 0 runs, the Guardians have 4 runs, and the Guardians get the 4 runs score in the bottom of the fifth, thanks to Stephen K1. That was 4-0 Guardians. What in the hell, Phillies? What in the yo? We can't do nothing. I hate the freaking Cleveland Guardians. I hate anything in Cleveland. Because you know why? I hate everything in Cleveland. Because you know why? I hate your damn baseball team. I hate your damn football team. I hate everything in Cleveland. But this is gonna make y'all mad right now. As Philly fans, we're gonna be pissed off. So coming up next, the bat for the Guardians, we got Cal. Manzolio come next to bat for the Guardians. We got Guardian players on second base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch to the ring. Manzolio get ready for it. Ryder catch goes strike was on 1. Aaron Nola got another pitch for you. Manzolio get ready for it. Ryder catch goes balls 1-1. Aaron Nola got another pitch for you. Manzolio get ready for it. Ryder catch goes ball 2-1. And Aaron Nola got another pitch for you. Manzolio get ready for it. You swing it down, that's a 5 balls and 2-2. And we got another pitch coming for you. Mendoza, great for running. You swing that with the 5 balls and 2-2. And we got another pitch for you. Mendoza, can wait for it. You swing that one, that's another 5 balls, still 2-2. This game is just bad. 4-0. This is this is the face go back to playing like this. But they can't get no run support. They did it one game, they got a run support, they did all that, and they woke up, and now they start off the series, but they can't even do it. The Guardians outdoing. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you. Manzolio, get ready for it. Ryder catches goes the ball 3-2 the full count. And the only reason why I'm saying that because now they just playing like they can't get no runs because after they did all that work yesterday in Florida and stuff, they stopped the series and now they can't even get Aaron Nola run support. Like, what is it? What is this? And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming up for you, Mendoza, get ready for it. Ryder catches go, that's strike 3. And Calvin Mendoza is out. Fifth strikeout for Aaron Nola in 5 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Guardians. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Guardians have 4 runs. And that's the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. And then moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies turn the bat at the top of the 6th. And that was 4-0 Guardians. And the 3 fitting players in the bat top of the 6th will be Kyle Swimmer and Nick Castellanos and Max Kevin. Kyle Swimmer was 0-2 with 2 strikeouts. Nick Castellanos was 1-2 with a strikeout. And Max Kevin was 0-1 with a walk and a strikeout. It could be way worse, y'all. We expect the Phillies to play like this. The play of the week is Trey Turner. Trey. He said there's a problem right there. So pitching change for the Guardians. So Gavin Williams is done pitching for the night. Come to pitch for the Guardians in V2. Herman. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we had Kyle Schwarber come to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of 6. Here we go. Tim got a pitch coming to Brady Schwarber, ready board. Ronnie's catch go to strike one is on 1. And Tim got another pitch coming to Brady Schwarber, ready board. Ronnie's catch goes the balls with 1. Go Sixers, why you saying go birds? This is not an Eagles stream. We're not even doing the Eagles, man. So go Sixers, get it right. This is not an Eagles stream, man. Like, you know, the NFL season don't start till like to September. The NFL regular season don't start till September. The preseason starts in August, but the regular season don't start in September. So I don't know why you saying go birds right now when it's not even when we're not even talking about football. So. And Tim got another pitch coming over in Kyle go right board. Ronnie's catch goes the ball 2-1. Yeah, but you can't say for the Eagles because the season hasn't started yet, so we can't say that until the season starts. And Tim got another pitch coming over in board. Ronnie's catch goes to strike 2 to 2-2. And Tim got another pitch coming to play forward the ready board. Ronnie's catch goes the ball 3 is a 3-2 to put count. The Phillies do deserve some love because the Phillies are 22-15 on the season right now. Gold Sixers, so the Phillies are they're playing good. So they're not losing more than winning games, so they're not doing that. And Tim got another pitch coming to play forward the ready board. And that is ball 4. And Kyle Schwarber is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. And this is Kyle Schwarber's first walk of the game. Waiting for on base strikes for Kyle Schwarber, right? Yeah. Tell that to all the Eagles fans at the Phillies game. The only reason why they're doing that because they only did that after the Eagles won the Super Bowl and stuff. They started doing that stuff. So they only did that whenever we have an Eagles player throwing out the first pitch and stuff. When they had an Eagles player throwing out the first pitch is when they were doing that. But other than that, they were just doing it because we had players and throwing out the first pitch and stuff. So they were doing that kind of thing. So Phillies fans don't really do that. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos next to bat the Phillies. We got one free player on first base, 0 outs, top of 6. Here we go. Nick the Sting. And Tim got a pitch going to Castellanos going for Roger Castellanos strike 1 on 1. Tim got another pitch for Castellanos run swinging and strike 2 on 2. Tim got another pitch for Castellanos going forward. And Nick Castellanos asked for a timeout, y'all. Nick Castellanos right back in the batting box, system on baseball. Tim got another pitch going for Castellanos going forward. Ronnie's catch goes the balls 1 and 2. And Tim got another pitch coming to Castellanos going forward. And Nick Castellanos, why would you grind into a double play? And Nick Castellanos grind into a double play to the shortstop Gabriel. And when it's the second baseman, Dan Sheehan, to the first baseman, Carl Santana. Kyle Schwarber was out at second base, and Nick Castellanos was out at first base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Max Kepler next to bat for the Phillies. We got no Philly players on base. 2 outs, top of 6. Here we go. Tim got a pitch coming for you. Kepler get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes to strike 1 is on 1. And Tim got another pitch coming for Kepler get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls on 2. And Tim got another pitch coming for Kepler get ready for it. Swing at the miss, strike 2 on 2. Tim got another pitch for Kepler and Max Kepler asked for a timeout. Max Kepler right back to the batting box, 6 more baseball. And Tim got another pitch for Kepler get ready for it. And Max Kepler flies out to the center field of Adrian Martinez, and Max Kepler's out. Last cover, you 0 for 2 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So score the Phillies have 0 runs. The Guardians have 4 runs. And then we move to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Guardians turn the bat. Let's see the Guardians. And they're going to turn the bat at the bottom of the 6th. And it's still for the Guardians. And the 3 Guardian players do the 3 Guardian players do at the bat at the bottom of the 6th will be Bo Naylor, Gabriel Ramirez, and Nolan Jones. It's horrible. He swings at everything. Bring back son. I know, but I wish we could. But we made Robert and Sean be the everyday backup catcher for JT. So we can't even do that if we wanted to right now. We can't even do that right now if we wanted to. Because you know. Shout out to the 4 people watching 3 days for 11 likes. Star Wars, you about to get mad in about 2 seconds right now. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Aaron Nolan's done pitching for the night. Coming to pitch for the Phillies to be Tanner Banks. Ryan Tyson, why'd you put Tanner Banks in this game? So Aaron Nolan was 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 4 runs, 2 balls, 5 strikeouts, 2 home runs, and a 4.89 ERA. There you go. So coming to the bat for the Guardians, we have Bo Naylor going to come to bat for the Guardians. No Guardian players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Tanner Banks got a pitch coming for you, Bo. Get ready for it. Right now, catches goes balls 1-0. And Tanner Banks got another pitch coming for you, Bo. Get ready for it. And Bo Naylor pops out to the shortstop Trey Turner. Bo Naylor is out. He said the on-base streak continues with Cosmo Cleveland Guardians tied with Chuck Gibbons. Yeah, that's true. So coming up next, the bat for the Guardians, we have Gabriel Ramirez going next the bat for the Guardians. No Guardians players on base. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. And Tanner Banks got a pitch coming for Gabriel. Get ready for it. You swing it down with the power balls on 1. And Tanner Banks got another pitch coming for Gabriel. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. And strike 2 is 0-2. And Tanner Banks got another pitch coming for Gabriel. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. The ball's 1-2. And Tanner Banks got another pitch coming for Gabriel. Get ready for it. You swing it down, well, that's the foul balls 1-2. And Tanner Banks got another pitch coming for Gabriel. Get ready for it. You swing it down, well, that's another foul balls still 1-2. And Tanner Banks got another pitch coming for Gabriel. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Gabriel Ramirez is out. First strikeout for Tanner Banks, 1 K. Right, for better substitutions for the Cleveland Guardians, um, Jahanson Key, Noe will pinch hit for Nolan Jones. So coming up next, the bat for the Guardians, we have Jahanson Key, no. Coming next, the bat for the Guardians, no Guardian players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the 6, here we go. And Nolan, and Tanner Bates got a pitch good with Jahanson. Get ready for it. And Jahanson knows flies out to the left field and basket, and Jahanson knows is out. And that's 3 outs for the Guardians. So scoring, the Phillies have 0 runs, the Guardians have 4 runs. That's the end of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. And we on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat, and soon the Phillies need to turn the bat at the top of the 7th. It's still 1-0 Guardians. And the 3 Philly players to the bat top of the 7th will be Alec Boone, Johan Rojas, and Rafael Michon. Alec Boone is 1-1 with a walk. Johan Rojas is 0-1 with a walk and a strikeout. And Rafael Michon is 0-2 with a strikeout. So picking change for the Guardians. So Tim Herman is done pitching for the night. He come to pitch for the Guardians and be Hunter Guardians. And Jakasi knows remain in the game as the right player for the Cleveland Guardians. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone on the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of 7. Here we go. Hunter Guardians got a pitch. Can everybody Alec ready for it? Running catch goes strike one is on one. And Hunter Gaddy is gonna pitch me out. Running catch goes the ball is gonna win. And Hunter Gaddy is gonna pitch me out. Get ready. But Alabama grinds out to the shortstop giveaway. She goes to the first base to Constantine in time. And Alabama is out. Alabama, you 1 for 2. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Johan Rojas next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the 7. Here we go. Hunter Gaddy is gonna pitch. Gonna make Rojas get ready for it. Running catch goes to strike one's on one. Yep, the Cleveland Guardians got 4 runs on tragic. Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah. And Hunter Gaddy is going to the pitch, going to bring Rojas away board. He swings that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Johan Rojas will advance the first base for the Phillies. Johan Rojas got a hit, yo. Johan Rojas is 1 for 2, yo. And Johan Rojas singles on a line drive to the right field. Jahuski, no. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Rafael Michon next to the bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on first base, One out, top of 7. Here we go. And Hunter Getty is got a base coming up for you, Raphael. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-0 on 1. And Hunter Getty's got another base coming up for you, Raphael. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 is on 2. What's up, my great? After this, you start to see why I hate these. Okay, watch your language. Which next? Watch your language, man. Don't be cursing, man. Don't be cursing, man. Watch your language, man. You can say something about the opposing baseball team. You can talk about the Guardians, but you have to curse out like that. Just don't use a curse word, man. Just say, why I hate the Guardians, but don't have to use the curse word to what you're saying. And Hunter Guardians got another pitch going to be Raphael Gray board. Ronnie Cousin goes the balls 1 and 2. And Hunter Guardians got another pitch going to be Raphael Gray board. Ronnie Cousin goes the ball 2 and 2 and 2. You told me I could be born. No, I never said before you could use the curse words and stuff. I never said that. I never said that. I never said that. I said just don't use. If you're gonna talk about another baseball team, don't use curse words because that's just one thing. And Hunter Gaddy has got another pitch coming for you, Raphael Gray boy. You swing it down when that's a 5-0 and 2 and 2. And Hunter Gaddy has got another pitch coming for you, Raphael Gray boy. Ronnie catching goes the ball 3 is a 3 and 2 is the full count. When did I ever say that to you that you can use curse words? I never said that. And Hunter Gaddy has got another pitch coming for you, Raphael Gray boy. And that is ball 4. And Raphael Michon is walking over against the first base for the Phillies. And this is Raphael Michon's first ball of the game. And Johan was the second base. So the Phillies have Raphael Michon on first base. And Johan was on second base. And now the Guardians have a mountain visit. Hey, Raphael Michon got on base, y'all. He got on base, though. What's that, Katie? Okay. Right. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stott, and that's the bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base, second base, 1 out, top of 7. Here we go. Hunter Gaddy has got a pitch connect for his Stott, going board. Bryson Cousin goes strike 1 zone 1. He goes at 18-0 when leading after 7 innings. Bang. And Hunter Gaddy has got another pitch connect for his Stott, going board. And Bryson Stott lines out to the right fielder because he knows. And Bryson Stott's out. Bryson Stott, you 0 for 3. But Johan Rojas advanced to third base. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Trey Turner. Coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Philly Bears on first base and third base. And 2 outs, top of 7. Here we go. Yeah. And Hunter Gaddier's got a pitch gonna break track and ready for it. Riley catches goes, strike one's on one. And Hunter Gaddier's got another pitch gonna break track and ready for it. He's swinging down with the 5-0 zone 2. I'm about to say the place at right field is on first base and then Rio on third base. Place at the corners down. Come on, Trey, get Rojas home. So we can get on the board at least. Come on. And Hunter Gaddier's got another pitch gonna break track and ready for it. Riley catches goes the roll 1 and 2. And Hunter Gaddier's got another pitch gonna break track and ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-0, 1 and 2. And Hunter Gaddier's got another pitch gonna break track and ready for it. Riley's catch goes the roll 2, the 2 and 2. And Hunter Gaddier's got another pitch gonna break track and ready for it. And Trey Turner flies out to the left field. Steven came on. And Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner, you straight it. Rapping was short and your home runs on base. Dang it. Trey Turner, you 2 and 4. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs. The Guardians have 4 runs. And we go to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Guardians turn the bat. Let's see what the Guardians are going to turn the bat at the bottom of the 7th. And the 3 Guardian players do the bat at the bottom of the 7th will be Angel Martinez, Stephen Kalon, and Dave Sheeman. Got a chance to get that first round of trade. Didn't have to fuck young. Could have almost had that. Mr. Phillies can finish this game out. Go back to the hotel and rethink their strategy and get ready for tomorrow night's game. Because tomorrow night's game, we got Ranger pitching tomorrow night. It's a 6-10 zone. We hope that the Phillies do get Ranger scoring some runs would at least give him something. So that way, at least, this is Ranger's second start since he came back. And this will be a chance for Ranger to prove himself. Because when he pushed at home, it was bad. Ranger only went 2 innings and he had good 2 innings. And then Ranger scores and was getting tired of that. We need Ranger to last long games instead of getting tired and shit. Because we don't want that. So pitch change for the Phillies. So Taylor Banks is done pitching for the night. Coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Joe Ross. So coming up the bat for the Guardians, we have Angel Martinez going to bat for the Guardians. The Guardian plays on base. 0 outs, bottom of 7. Here we go. Joe Ross got a pitch going to play Angel. Get ready for it. Ronald Cousin going to strike 1 zone 1. And Joe Ross got another pitch going to play Angel. Get ready for it. He swinging that one that goes right into the grass, and that's a single. He swinging that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Angel Martinez will base the and Angel Martinez run around first, stop a second. Angel Martinez got a double, yo. And this is Angel Martinez's fifth double on the 2021 season on a line drive to the left field of Max Kepler. Max Kepler put the cast on him right left field, man. Yeah, Star Wars does still have IG. That's why I've been messaging him all the time. And he responds back to me. He does have IG. Yeah, he does. What's that? You're supposed to get. You're supposed to create a new Instagram account. You never did that. So coming up next, the bat for the Guardians, we have Stephen K. Long. The next to bat for the Guardians, we have one Guardian player on second base. 0 outs, bottom of the seventh. Here we go. Joe Ball's got a pitch to the base. Stephen, get ready for it. Ronak has to go. Strike one is on one. And Joe Ball's got another pitch to the base. Stephen, get ready for it. Ronak has to go. The ball is 1-1. And Joe Ball's got another pitch to the base. Stephen, get ready for it. And Stephen came on and grounds out to the second base and Vice started due to the first base and Vice up in time. And Stephen came on his own. But Angel Martinez advanced to third base. So coming up next, the bat for the Guardians, we have Daniel Sheehan comes next to bat for the Guardians. We have one Guardian player at third base. One out, bottom of the seventh. Here we go. Joe Roll's got a pitch going to play Daniel Gray Boyd. Swinging the mids, and that strike one is on one. And Joe Roll's got another pitch going to play Daniel Gray Boyd. That ball's in the dirt, that's a ball's 1-1. And Joe Roll's got another pitch going to play Daniel Gray Boyd. Right, that catch is good. That's strike two. It's 1-2. And Joe Roll's got another pitch coming up for you, Dave Gray Boyd. That ball's in the dirt. That's a ball two. It's 2-2. And Joe Roll's got another pitch coming up for you, Dave Gray Boyd. He's swinging down when that's a 5 balls and 2-2. And Joe Roll's got another pitch coming up for you, Dave Gray Boyd. Well, that's about to put a Dave on everything. And Daniel Sheehan grounds out to the first base and Bryce Harper steps to the first base back in time. And Daniel Sheehan is out. But the Guardians score another run. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Guardians have 5 runs, and the Guardians get their fifth run score in the bottom of the seventh. Thanks to Angel Martinez. Now it's 5-0 Guardians. I don't wish that's how we'll come back from this one. He said we can still come back. Maybe on the Bills. Sanchez is on Will Wager and then no one. You can Wager's pitching tomorrow, so we got Wager pitching tomorrow night, yo. So we gotta make sure Wager does something good because we gonna need him. Like that, you know what I'm saying? No what to say, but we gonna need him. And probably not at 5 We got 3 lefties on this roster, right? Yeah. So coming up next to bat for the Guardians, we have Joe. We have Jose Ramirez who next to bat for the Guardians. No Guardian players on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th, here we go. And Joe Rose got a pitch to Jose get ready for it. We're swinging down with the 5-1. And Joe Rose got another pitch. Joe Rose got another pitch for you. Jose get ready for running. Catch goes Rose 1-1. And Joe Rose got another pitch coming for you. Jose get ready for it. He's swinging down with the 5-0, 1-2. And Joe Rose got another pitch for you. Jose get ready for it. Oh my God! Like Bryson started running right into the net. Whoo! Good thing Bryson didn't hurt himself. And Joe Rose got another pitch for you. Jose get ready for it. He's swinging that one. There's another 5-0, still 1-2. And let's see. My Phillies came back last night. We can do it again. That's true. We can. That baseball weather, the Phillies might be able to come back and they start hitting. Well, that's true. We start hitting that baby. And Joe Ross got another pitch to Jose Guerrero. Swing that was right to the stairs. That's another 5-0. Still 1-2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 5-0 in this bat for Joe Ross. Yeah, and Joe Rose got another pitch coming next to bat for the Joe Rose got another pitch coming up for you, Jose. Get ready, boy. You swing it down, goes high here, go way back here. The ball is going, gone. Some home run for Jose Ramirez, and the Guardians stand in the lead. Jose Ramirez hit a home run in this game. What the hell? And so it's going, wait a minute, the ball's going. So home run for Jose Ramirez, and the Guardians have stayed in the league. So it's going, the Phillies have 0 runs, the Guardians have 6 runs, and the Guardians get the 6-1 score on the bottom of the 7th, thanks to Jose Ramirez solo home run. And this is Jose Ramirez 6 home run on the 5 ball to right, on the 6 home run on the 21 season on the 5 ball to right field. Now it's 6-0 Guardians. This game is, yo, what the hell? This game sucks. The Phillies are playing terrible tonight. We can't get him no runs to move. We can't get him nothing. Like, what the hell? Six nothing. Damn it, man. So coming up next, the bat for the Guardians, we have Carlos Santana against the bat for the Guardians. No Guardian players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Joe Rose got a pitch for you, Carlos. Get ready for a running catch goes to Rose below. Joe Rose got another pitch for you, Carlos. Get ready for you. Swinging down the 5 1-1. And Joe Rose got another pitch for you, Carlos. Get ready for it. Oh, Carlos Santana of the Cleveland Guardians is injured, yo. He just got a baseball hit to his foot. Oh, that's not him. I know. Look at that, 6-0. This game is the worst game the Phillies ever played right now. They start a lot of games like this, but this is bad. Now the offense about to make everyone get hit 6 balls tonight. So just because of the way they playing, like they really doing this. The Phillies don't really want to win this game. They really don't. They play like they don't even want to hit. Like they really do. They play like they just wanna lose the game. And Joe Ross got another pitch coming for you, Carlos. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 to 1-2. And Joe Ross got another pitch coming for you, Carlos. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Joe Ross is out, and Carlson Taylor is out, and that's 3 outs for the Guardians. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Guardians have 6 runs. That's the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies turn the bat at the top of the 8th, and now it's 6-0 Guardians. And the 3 inning players see the red top of the 8th be Bryce Harper, Cosmo, and Nick Castellanos. Bryce Harper was over 3 and 2 strikeouts. Cosmo was over 2 to walk and 2 strikeouts. And Nick Castellanos was over 3 with a strikeout. And I'm going to say first strikeout for Joe Ross, 1K. I got to say that for him. But dang. He goes into the 8th inning and the Phillies couldn't get no runs. This is pathetic. Alright, so pitching change for the Guardians. So Hunter Gaddis is the pitcher of the night. Come to pitch for the Guardians. We met Fiesta. So coming up next, coming to bat of the Phillies, we have 3-time MVP. Bryce Harper going to bat of the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Harper Nation. And Matt Fiesta got a pitch going to be Bryce going for a swing and a miss. And strike was on 1. And Matt Fiesta got another pitch going to play Bryce going for it. You swing it down when that's a 5-0 zone 2. And Matt Fiesta got another pitch going to play Bryce Gray for it. Oh, God, is a damn game. Swing and a miss and strike 3. And Bryce Harper's out. Bryce Harper strikes out swing to the catcher, rolling into the first baseman, Constantine, and Bryce Harper's out. Bryce Harper over 4 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Cal Swoon coming up next to bat for the Phillies, and the Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the 8th. Here we go. Matt Fiesta got a pitch getting a base forward with the Ray board. Right the catcher goes, balls 1 out. And Matt Fiesta got another pitch coming for you. Swoon with the Ray board. You swing it that one, that's a 5-0, 1-1. And Matt Fiesta got another pitch coming base swoon. And Matt Fiesta got another pitch coming base swoon with the Ray board. And Councilwoman rides out sharply to the left field, and Stephen came on, and Councilwoman was out. Councilwoman, you're 0 for 3 with your second strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly batters on base. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Nick the stick, Nick the stick, Nick the stick. Memphis, they got a pitch connect with Castellanos waveboard. Riley's catch goes to balls blue. And Memphis, they got another pitch connect by Castellanos waveboard. Riley's catch goes to strike one is 1-1. And Memphis, they got another pitch connect by Castellanos waveboard. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls, 1-2. And Memphis, they got another pitch coming for Castellanos waveboard. And Nick Castellanos asked for the time on y'all. Nick Castellanos right back in the battle box, hit some more baseballs. And Memphis, they got another pitch coming for Castellanos waveboard. Ronnie Castellanos the ball 2-2. Oh, we got a Ryan Kirkland winning the ball play for the Phillies. Oh, Kirkland's coming in. Oh, Lord. That's going to be not even listed for trouble. And Memphis, they got another pitch coming for Castellanos waveboard. Ronnie Castellanos the ball 2-2. And Memphis, they got another pitch for Castellanos waveboard. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls, a 2-2. And Memphis got another pitch coming for Castellanos waveboard. Wait, you swing it down, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Nick Castellanos will advance to first base for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos got another hit, y'all. Nick Castellanos is 2-for-4, y'all. Nick Castellanos singles on line drive to the center fielder, Angel Martinez. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Max Kepler coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1-3-5 first base, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Memphis, they got a pitch coming there for you, Kepler the waveboard. Riley's catch goes strike 1-1. And Memphis, they got another pitch coming for you, Kepler the waveboard. You swing it down when that's a 5 balls, 0-2. He said Trey Turner is a better hitter than anyone on the Phillies roster. Jeez. And Memphis, they got another pitch coming for you, Kepler the waveboard. Yeah. And Max Kepler strikes out on the foul tip. And Max Kepler is out. Max Kepler, you stranded Nick Castellanos on first base. You couldn't even get yourself on base. Dang, Kepler. And Max Kepler, you 0-for-3 with your second strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's good. The Phillies have 0 runs. The Guardians have 6 runs. We're going to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Guardians turn the bat. Let's see what the Guardians do when they turn the bat at the bottom of the 8th. And the 3 Guardian players do the bat at the bottom of the 8th be Tom, Rizzuto, Bo, Zimmer, and Gabriel Wins. You say your Nick Castellanos jersey is good luck? So my Nick Castellanos jersey is good luck. Cassie's 2-for-4, no errors. I know. We got to punish by sovereign with him. I ain't going to punish him like that. I'm just going to say you're having a bad day at work. That's all I'm going to say. You know, that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, we're going to get shut out anyway, so you right about that one. Wednesday, you right about that one. You can't even rely on that one, so as much as I want to feel good about stuff, it's like, you know, what's up, Buck? 100 T. mean, we get shut out. That's bad. But at least at least we tried. Well, we didn't try because we ain't get no run zone. You know what I'm talking about, boy. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Joe Ross is done pitching for the night. And coming in the pitch for the Phillies will be so Joe Ross is done pitching tonight. Coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Ryan Kirkland. Guess what, Star Wars? Captain Kirk's coming in. So coming at the bat for the Guardians, we got Calvin Manzolio coming to the bat for the Guardians. The Guardian players on base. 0 outs, bound 8. Here we go. And Ryan Kirkland got a pitch coming to bring Manzolio waiting for the running catch goes balls and out. And Ryan Kirkland got another pitch coming to bring Manzolio waiting for it. Running catch goes to strike 1-1. And Ryan Kirkland got another pitch coming to Manzolio waiting for it. Swinging and miss, and that's strike 2 to 1-2. He said, do it up tomorrow night. What you talking about, Go Sixers? And Ryan Kirkland got another pitch coming for you, man. Zonio, go wait for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls, 1-2. Are you talking about the Union? I don't watch the Union, so I don't watch soccer, so yeah, I don't watch soccer going Sixers, so. And the Ryan Kirkland got another pitch coming for you, man. Zonio, go wait for it. Ryan catches goes the ball 2 to 2-2. I don't watch the fit of the Union, so yeah. And Ryan Kirkland got another pitch coming for you, man. Zonio, waiting for it. You swing that one, goes right into the stands, and that's a 5 balls and 2-2. I know, Go Sixers, you're in the wrong stream. Like, I don't even talk about, I don't even watch soccer, so why you even talking about a sport that I don't even do? And the Ryan Kirkland got another pitch coming for you, and those are ready for it. Ryan Kirkland go to strike 3, and Kyle Mendoza's out. First strikeout for Ryan Kirkland, 1K. It's up to you. Like, don't come tell me you gonna stop watching a certain team. Like, don't tell me then. You don't have to stop watching the Fly just because somebody's streaming you. You don't have to do that. Nobody said you have to. So coming up next to bat for the Guardians, we have Bone. Nero next to bat for the Guardians. The Guardian plays on base. 1 out, about 8. Here we go. Ryan Kirkland got a pitch going to play Bone. Get ready for a swing and a miss. The strike was on 1. Ryan Kirkland got another pitch. Ryan Kirkland got another pitch going to play Bone. Get ready for it. Ryan catches goes balls 1-1. Yeah, Go Sixers. If you want to keep watching the Flyers, that's your choice. Ain't nobody gonna tell you. You don't have to come and tell somebody I want to stop watching it. Like, if you want to stop watching that team, that's your choice. Ain't nobody making that choice for you. And Ryan Kirkland got another pitch coming for you. Ball, get ready for it. Ryan catches goes strike 2 to 1-2. And Ryan Kirkland got another pitch for you. Ball, get ready for it. And Volner runs around first, stop a second. Volner got a double on. Volner got a double on. And this is Volner's third double in the 2020 season on the ground ball to the right field of Nick Castellanos. Deflected by the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Dang it, Bryce! Dang it, man. Why you have to deflect that, man? Nick Castellanos should have called that. And Bryce said, why you deflected that? So coming up next to bat for the Guardians, we have Gabriel Williams. Next to bat for the Guardians, we have one Guardian player on second base, 1 out, 5 8. Here we go. Ryan Kirkland got a pitch to play Gabriel Gray Boy. You swing it down, that's a 5 balls on 1. And the Flyers just like, well, you really can't punish Bryce Harper unless you make him DH and stuff or something, then that makes a whole lot of difference. And Ryan Kirkland got another pitch to play Gabriel Gray Boy. Runner catches goes strike 2-0-2, which we did make box out with DH one game. That did something. We know somebody else play first base, so we did do that one time. So, and Ryan Cook got another pitch gonna play game with great board. That ball's in the dirt. The ball's 1-2. But then who you gonna play first base? Because you got Weston Wilson can play first base. You got Castro can play first base. You gotta you gotta think about that. Like who on the. And Ryan Cook got another pitch gonna play game with great board. And Gabriel Ruiz grounds out to shortstop Trey Turner due to the first baseman box out in time. And Gabriel Ruiz is out. Keep the bench rolling. Then let us win the series Sunday right on ESPN. Oh yeah, that's the Sunday Night Baseball, yep. So coming up next to bat for the Guardians, we have Joe Hensley. No, coming next to bat for the Guardians, we got one Guardian player from the second base, 2 outs, bottom 8. Here we go. And Ryan Cook got a pitch for you. Joe Hensley, get ready for it. Runner catch goes the balls below. Ryan Cook got the pitch for Joe Hensley, get ready for it. Runner catch goes strike 1-1. And Ryan Cook got the pitch for you. John Hensley, get ready for it. I don't want to pitch that dog. Yeah. And then Ryan Cook got another pitch for you. John Hensley, get ready for it. Runner catch goes to strike 2 is 1-2. And the Ryan Cook got another pitch for you. Jay Hawksley, great board. And Joe Hawksley knows that. Joe Hawksley flies out to the left field and basket. And Joe Hawksley knows out. And that's 3 outs for the Guardians. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Guardians have 6 runs. That's the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies can able to turn the bat at the bottom of the 9th, at the top of the 9th. And it's still sitting at the Guardians. And 3 Philly players leading at the top of the 9th will be Alec Boone, Johan Rose, and Weapon Michonne. Alec Boone is 1-2 to the wall. Johan Rose is 1-2 with a walk and a strikeout. And Weapon Michonne is 0-2 with a walk and a strikeout. Yeah, we could do that if we wanted to, but about 1,000 try to do that. I don't know. But tomorrow's game, we'll see what tomorrow's lineup is going to be, and then we'll see what happens. Right now, we don't even know what tomorrow's lineup is going to be, if Bryce is going to play or not, or he's going to be sit down or not. We don't know. Right there, get you. What's up, Sports? It is 23. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm for the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs. Top of the ninth. Here we go. So it's at bat PS. They got a pitch count board. Yeah, Alec great board. But we swing it out with the 5 balls on 1. And Matt PS. They got another pitch for Alec. He's swinging out with the 5 balls on 2. And Matt PS. They got another pitch for Alec great board. And Alec Bohm asks for a time on you. And Alec Bohm get right back in the bat box. Sits on baseball. And Matt PS. They got another pitch count for Alec great board. And Adabone flies out sharply to the left field. Stephen King on, and Adabone was out. Adabone, you 1 for 3. And coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have your Rose. And next to bat the Phillies, no Philly fans or ways. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Matt Pierce, they got a pitch to Brady Rojas, great woman. And your Rose grounds out to the third baseman, Jose Reyes. Reyes to the first baseman, Carlson Taylor at time. Your Rose is out. Your Rose, you 1 for 3. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Rafael Machado next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Matt Pierce got a pitch count by Rafael, great boy. Riders catch goes, the balls with him. And Matt Pierce got another pitch count by Rafael, great boy. You swing at that one. You swing at that one. That's the 5 balls, 1 and 1. And Matt Pierce got another pitch count by Rafael, great boy. And Rafael Machado grinds out to the first baseman, but Carlson Taylor stepped to the first base back in time. And Rafael Machado is out. And that's the ball game. Final score is 6-0 shutout. And the final score is 6-0 shutout. Phillies lose. So the Phillies will advance on the 22-60 on the season. The Guardians will advance to 23-50 on the season. The Phillies will get their 16 loss. The Guardians get their 23 win. And the Cleveland Guardians will take game number 1 at home and find their Guardian fans, and all that stuff. Yeah. And you guys, and also Aaron Nola lost, y'all. So now Aaron Nola is a losing pitcher of today's game. So now Aaron Nola advances to 1-6 on the season. And Aaron Nola got 6 losses. Now Aaron Nola's 1-6 on the season. So guys, so thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Start 9 Coming Street. Shout out to David Sports Holly Coming Street. Shout out to Start 9 Coming Street. Shout out to Winston Coming Street. Shout out to Tragic Coming Street. Shout out to Rams Coming Street. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies at the Cleveland Guardians for game number 2 of the 3-game series tomorrow night at 6:10 p.m. on my YouTube channel, guys. So let's see how that goes for tomorrow night. And we got our boy Ranger Sports pitching tomorrow night. So we're gonna need Ranger to come out there and do his thing, because we're gonna need it, because we don't want Ranger to come out there and play terrible. So we don't want that, and we don't want that. So we don't want that, and one of those kind of things, So we don't need that. So let's look at the picture matchups for the game tomorrow, just so we can have an idea, guys. Alright, here we go, guys. So we're going to talk about the pitcher matchups. What's up, man? We're about to lose the streak, so we got William Suarez going up against. So it's gonna be William Suarez versus Tanner Vivey. So we got William Suarez going up against Tanner Vivey. So William Suarez has no stat line, has 6 strikeouts and only a 17.18 ERA, and Tanner Vivey is 3-2 on the season with 28 strikeouts and a 4.26 ERA. So let's see, will Wayne Swords get his first win of the season tomorrow? Or will Wayne Swords get so tired, we'll only go 2 innings and then be so tired that he gets taken out of the game? And will the offense help Wayne Swords get some run support tomorrow night? Because we're going to need Reggie to pitch good tomorrow night, so we're going to need that. So yeah, that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday night. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for my next Phillies regular season live pair play. Let's go Phillies, yeah. Let's see if we can take game number 2 from the Guardians tomorrow night, y'all. You know.